The first step to everything is to start from scratch. This is often followed to make sure that there is nothing left behind, which you might not want to take ahead of you as you proceed. This is pretty much the case when it comes to managing your refrigerator. However, what about the times after it? What can you do about your refrigerator that will make it stand out? Let's see in this video. Welcome back to this channel, where in today's video, we'll be dealing with a way to manage your refrigerator in a manner that will help you to find things more efficiently and will add up to the overall looks of your refrigerator. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and also let us know in the comments section about what you feel may be the correct way to organize your refrigerator. So let's not waste any more time and get started with the video we have for you today. So as we said, the first thing that you may have to do while you're in an attempt to make your refrigerator look the best is to ensure that you do a good cleanup. A deep clean is highly recommended, as it will help you get rid of all the items that are not being used by you or are expired. Keep in mind that cleaning is a fundamental part of refrigerator hygiene, so make sure you never miss out on this part. Cleaning will also help you make more space and use it for some other purposes, or products that you may have bought to try out and experiment. Cleaning therefore gives you an option to make more space for those new products in the market that may be worth your time and money. This can then be followed by giving your fridge a really good wash. Make sure you remove all the shelves and drawers, as this will help you reach out the harder spots and get all the dirt you can. There are higher chances of having more dirt in your refrigerator in case you consistently store lots of vegetables, as they tend to have some leftovers, as they are kept in the fridge to maintain their freshness. So make sure you pay extra emphasis to the vegetable columns and clean them well to avoid any forms of dirt sticking on to the newer vegetables that you bring. Empty out all of them and wash them thoroughly to get rid of all the dirt accumulated over weeks. You may also proceed by buying new drawers to retain their freshness in terms of the looks. You will never get bored and will constantly be motivated to maintain the new look clean. This is a very good way to make sure that you are up to date with the latest trends in this segment. Wash them really well and wait for them to be dried before placing anything in them. We do not want your vegetables or any other products to be kept in water. This may affect the quality of those products. Make sure you get rid of all of the adhesives that may be left over from the stickers stuck on these drawers. The next step is to make use of a brush to clean the interior parts of the refrigerator and make sure you clean and dry them off really well. This is even more important if you're using any kind of foam or soap to clean your fridge. Make sure that the cleaning agent is removed completely before you start stocking the fridge in. Clean up all the grooves and try getting the vents as well to check if it is getting blocked with any food particle. Your fridge's efficiency depends on how clean it is, as it will be more effectively cool for the products in the fridge once it is clean. Once you are done with all your cleaning, make sure you have procured all you need to store for the upcoming week. For perishable items, make sure to check the dates of expiry. And for the ones that usually have a longer shelf life, have them based on your consumption. One of the key benefits of organizing your refrigerator in the proper manner is that it helps you keep a check on the food wastage. This is a very important part of organizing your refrigerator. As soon as you're done with your cleaning, make sure you cut all your vegetables and fruits to keep them ready for consumption. Make sure you keep them in their own respective boxes. This is to make sure that the ones which have the tendency to leak water in any ways are kept in a container that has a small drain area along with a small storage for water to be drained. This will help retain the overall freshness of the vegetable or the fruit and will help you keep things for a longer duration, while keeping the taste as it was when it was cut. A few examples of the vegetables and fruits that you can keep are spinach, cucumbers, capsicums, grapes, strawberries, watermelon, and so on. Keep in mind that you need to cut them in the most optimistic way possible to fit the highest quality you can comfortably in a jar. This also does not mean that you need to stuff them into one. Always leave some room for them to breathe and never squeeze them into each other. This will certainly be a factor in them losing their freshness. Make sure your family is well hydrated with plenty of drinks in your refrigerator. Keep a fair number of stocks available for water and other aerated beverages based on the likes or dislikes of your family. If you have younger ones in your family, make sure that the choices you make are based on their age. It's important for them to develop a healthy lifestyle at a younger age for them to be able to sustain the junk food of the present generation. Keeping your fridge hydrated is therefore a good way to keep yourself hydrated. Make sure you have enough good and nutritious fruits or vegetables stocked in your fridge to make sure you never run out of food at home. While you're cutting down your vegetables and sorting them to suit your needs, it may be a good way to mark them down on the boxes to make it easier for you to find them out. While you're on it, make sure you sort them based on your needs to make sure no food gets wasted. One of the best ways to keep a check on the wastage is to have a look at the food being used every week. So make sure you have just the right amount of stocks piled up in your fridge that can be consumed without much wastage. As the world suffers poverty, let's do the best we can through actively managing our groceries. With that message, let's move on to the next step that you can use to make sure your fridge remains clean and fresh. As we mentioned earlier, labeling will help you to get a quick glance of what is left with you and what needs to be bought or restocked. One of the other advantages that it gives you is that you will then have the opportunity to stock all the similar things in the fridge together. This will save your time while cooking and will help you navigate around things much faster. Have dedicated spaces for each kind of thing you have in your fridge. Make sure you stick to the plan and never misplace things on your shelves. Also, while making space in your fridge, do leave some space for your leftovers to be stored. Typically, you must leave enough space to accommodate all that was made for the previous meal in case you can store and have it in the next one. This is yet another way of preventing any food wastage. Keep in mind that the key to a good refrigerator is in the way you manage it and the products you buy. Your lifestyle can pretty much be defined by the way you manage your fridge. So make sure you stay focused on it and never give away on anything that deteriorates your quality of life. So that's it for the video today. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel before we proceed. We'll meet you in the next video with another great idea. Until then, adios.